G'day, this is your bubbly host, H2O Queen. I hope everyone is well today. Just give me a second while I set up, guys, and I shall be with you in a bit. And just enjoy the music in the meantime. Sorry guys, those that are joining in, please welcome. I'm just setting up, so just continue to enjoy the music. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Hope that music wasn't too loud for you all. Alright, so as you can see, I was away over the weekend for a Scrabble tournament. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grind, although try as hard as I may. I lost more games than I won them. So I'm still happy. I placed in the top 1,000, so I am extremely grateful. So I have received 15 booster tickets, 250 Carmenite, Rare Metal UX and Ingot UX. Now I have been investing into other figures, so I do not have much Carmenite or materials at all. So whatever I earn, I won't be able to invest much into my mons. Okay, cool. So we've got another team event. I absolutely love my team events. Now, I'm a big fan with Espeon. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go Team Espeon. So if anyone wants to join Team Espeon, please feel free to join. And to any of my new watchers, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also to join my Discord channel, which you'll also find through my YouTube channel. I also want to give a really big shout out to content creators such as Reiko, K-Dub and Pokefodder, as well as many others, just to say thanks for, and even Showtime as well, for linking me through their videos, through their streams to my channel. It's been very grateful because the amount of subbers that I have received in the last 3 to 4 weeks have just gone through the roof. I've been getting as many as 15 subs a week. So, and to those that are subscribing, I really appreciate it. And I do want to apologize to all my viewers that I'm not creating content as much. I've had other commitments as of late, but I just really want to take the time to say thank you. So for anyone that is watching tonight, I really want to put in the effort, and I want to be able to do a fun duel with you guys through room matches, just to say thank you. So if any of you are around and able to have a couple of games with me, just let me know, and this is just my way to give back to you guys, to say thank you for subbing. So I've received an uncommon cube, 30 Carmenite. Loving that. I'm rocking that. Now I've got about 280 in my arsenal, so that's really good. Hey Showtime, I was just talking about you. Mudkip, Weedle, Ingot UC, Metal C, okay, so let's read these notifications. Oh, absolutely, Showtime. I just said earlier in the stream that I wanted to give credit to content creators such as K-Dub, Reiko, Pokefodder, and as well as yourself for continuously linking me into your streams and giving me credit, because I've just noticed I've had as many as 15 subbers that have joined my channel and just per week. It's just been crazy. Just to think, about 3-4 weeks ago I only had about 50 subbers. Now I'm about 111. So it is just crazy. I wasn't expecting my channel to grow this quickly, and I only started streaming in November of last year. So just big thank yous. And to anyone else that is joining, I'm going to do a special commemoration for 100 plus YouTubers. So I was going to do a stream for any of those that were able to stick around for a stream. If not, I'll do it another time at a more fair time zone for everyone. But thank you so much everyone that's come into my stream. I really appreciate it. You're all appreciated. Alright, so let's read the notification, guys, and just see what is going on. Hey Divim. Whoa, we got quite a few. Okay, so we got the complete. Yeah, it is huge. I am so grateful. So the maintenance announcement, yes, we know it's complete. It did take 6 hours. It wasn't 8, thank goodness. So they've done a revised text for Slack cost ability, whatever that might be. Hang on for a minute, guys. Okay, so what's next? Oh, they've surpassed 34 million downloads. Extreme gratitude event. Woohoo! And I'd like to know how many people actually have duplicate accounts. Hey Sanji, welcome to the stream. The gratitude Pokemon is here as UX. Here it is, as Rico has predicted in his stream, and so have many others, including Showtime, Shaman Skyform, and EX Shaman Landform. Oh, here we go. They look very awesome. I love it. It's amazing how you guys can actually know what figs are going to be what by looking at their base. A round of applause to you guys that can. I can't do that sometimes. So we are offering another special login bonus. The gratitude Pokemon is here as UX Shaman Skyform and EX Shaman Landform. So the Shaman Landform can use its form into UX Shaman Skyform using Gracidia, a plate specific to it. Sees Vitra with the figures that boast powerful abilities and attacks. So awesome login bonus. You can get a daily booster at no cost. Wow. You can get a special booster ticket for a recommended booster each day at no cost, just by logging in. If you log in each day during the next event, Mega Enveros is awesome. I just splurged out 5k material and I literally have no material to my name, but I don't care. I just needed that in this current meta because the ability to pull out megas from the Ultra Space is just too good to surpass. And I'm sorry, as much as we all love Cosmog, Cosmog does not necessarily land Nebby's power every single roll. And especially against the blue slice, it's not very good. You can get a total of 7 special booster tickets. That sounds really cool, thank you. The extreme, we are offering another special login bonus. You can get a rare Aloha and Raichu. We've got plenty of those already. It's okay with Power Style and also Coco, but other than that, its heavy white slice is not very good in the current meta because it's just a purple fiesta. Okay, cool, we know about that. And we've got UX Mega Aggron. Yes, as Reiko has said, yes, he did say about Mega Aggron, so I'm happy that's confirmed. I really am enjoying seeing more Megas in the game. It's been really nice. I never knew Megas actually existed until probably about 4 months ago. Or whenever they were first released. Figures at chain level 1 with double the odds to open. So we've got Shaman Skyform, Mega Tyranitar, Mega Aggron, Shaman Landform, Regirock, Lycanroc Midday Form, Lycanroc Midnight Form. I was hoping for Lycanroc Dust Form. I was really looking forward to Dust Form. We got Rockruff. Oh, Rockruff is so cute. We've got Relicanth. In addition, new plates have been added to May 2018 Recommended Boostment A. We've got the Stony Sphere. So choose one of your rock type Pokemon until the end of the duel. While that Pokemon is on the field, opposing fire type Pokemon and fairy type Pokemon cannot pass through your rock type Pokemon by the effects abilities. Your turn ends. You so need that because, as we know, most rock types are only 1 MP, and it's just so painful if you're getting rushed over by Coco. Even Rotom is becoming a big problem now because it's got that Thunder Wave slice and those 3 dodge slices. So yeah, that's really, really good. I'm happy that rock types have been loved. So you see Hardstone. I just really hope that the Stony Sphere aren't going to be like the other sphere plates where they're really rare to get a hold of, because it took me 2 banners to get a couple of those sphere plates, and I'm still missing the Mighty Sphere plate. I've never got that. So we got UC as Hardstone. Choose one of your rock type Pokemon on the field. While that Pokemon's on the field, it deals plus 20 damage. Your turn ends. So the event duration goes until the 6th of the 1st or the 1st of the 6th. In booster 10 packs, at least one figure is guaranteed to be an EX or higher figure. Booster 10 packs offer, yeah, we all about know that. Yes, that's all cool. Alright. New plates available in the shop. What have we got? Tyranitarite, Aggronite, and Gracidia. So we know who that belongs to. You can use for Evolve for 7 turns. Same with Aggronite. And Gracidia is used for your Shaman on the field to change its form to Sky form. If any of your Shaman become knocked out, this plate returns to its unused state. Interesting. Team event match is here. Well, I can tell you it is not here. You've got to actually choose your Pokemon first, so that's not technically correct. And what else have I received? Special login bonus. So we've got that. My figure cases are full, so I can't even take it just yet. Got the booster enhancer, so they'll take that. Might have to expand my case. Yeah, I get to take it. Sorry about this, guys. But I'm happy I got an ingot. I didn't participate in the Aquamarine haul, so I didn't get all the goodies from that. And there's one more I'm missing. Is that the one I'm missing? As you guys can see, just by looking at the screen, how darn expensive it is for me where I live. Australia is so wonderful with our currency. I think the most is $79.99 US for 3,000 plus gems. And for me, it cost me $125 Australian. By the time I put it back into US conversion, it's about 90 US. So it is just ridiculous. I honestly wish in so many ways, but I know it'd be too much of a difficult system and that Heroes and the managers do not want to be involved in it. But if we only could get content creator discounts of about 5 to 10%, especially for those in other countries other than the US, that would be wonderful. And even the US still deserves to get it too. So that is out of the question, unfortunately. I'm going to exchange some of my coins while I'm here because I need ingots, as you can see. I have hardly no Carmenite to my name, except for what I picked up. But that's okay, so I'll only be able to get up a little bit on my figures. Ooh, we got a UX. I am absolutely thrilled with that. That's all I can do. Let's go get that. That's enough to probably level up at least one figure to level 5, so for that I am grateful. And I just wish ingot UXs dropped more often, like once every 1 to 2 weeks. So I'm just going to put in, I usually like to keep 50 on the hand, because one day if I sell them all I'll be stuck. Alright. So that is done. Now we can go to boosters, which is really cool. So we're going to go and crack open a booster. Let's have a look at all these Pokemon first. Oh, Mega Aggron, here we go. This is the good stuff now, guys. He is looking pretty sick here. He's smashing up stones or coming out from the stones. So we have Guard Top Steel Shell, sorry, if I can form my words properly. This Pokemon can MP move under other Pokemon, opposing fairy type Pokemon on the field that MP move within 2 steps of this Pokemon, move to the PC after the end of that turn. Let me just reread that again. Right, so any fairy type Pokemon that are within 2 steps of this Pokemon move to the PC. But it doesn't specify if it's your PC or to the opponent's PC. So that's interesting to know. Hopefully they'll correct that text because that's just in the dark. Your steel type Pokemon deal 20 plus damage. And we have here Bedrock Breaker. Sounds like something up from the Flintstones, if anyone used to know of that cartoon series back in the day. So we have a total of 8% miss, which is pretty decent. Wouldn't be very good against Poliwhirl, but that is not a meta Pokemon. It is 2 MP, which I'm glad to see. It has Brutal Swing, just like, all I can think of is Ultra Belch Guzzlord. Guzzlord has the same attack, which is pretty cool. We know Heavy Slams, that's carried over, which is good for MP3 or higher. So that is a very good counter against you don't see a lot of them, but if you do encounter them in League, is the Swablu Dex. Also very good against Coco, who's very common around. And it deals 110 damage. Then this Pokemon has 16% Protect. Then we'll have Brutal Swing, back to Miss, and then Bedrock Breaker. 130 damage. Let's see what this does. Temporarily excludes its battle opponent from the duel if it is a rock or fairy type Pokemon. That Pokemon returns to the bench after 7 turns. Now, if anyone is familiar with one of the Mega Charizards, I can't remember if that's X or Y, but one of those Pokemon excludes your Pokemon from the field, and then after the Mega form de-evolves, then the Pokemon that were excluded come back to your bench. So it sounds very similar to what Charizard used to do. And here is the very awesome looking Mega Tyranitar. Yeah, that's the one Saturday night one, so thank you. It is Charizard X. And we have Mega Tyranitar. We don't need to say much about this Pokemon. Oh, wow. Oh, why does Crunch have to be so low? I wish I could have made Crunch about 80 or something. That's just so sad. We have Crumble Top Rock Shell. If the battle opponent spins a blue attack, that Pokemon on the field moves to the bench after the turn ends and gains weight. I sense that this Pokemon is going to be very, very good against UB Pokemon. I like this. Your Rock type and Dark type Pokemon each deal plus 10 damage. The reason why I like this one so much, it's actually not just one of your wheel segments, it's actually its ability, which is just fantastic. But I hope a blue attack also includes not just the dodge slice, but a blue slice as a whole, including rendezvous, call signal. So let's just hopefully all of those are included as well, because I think Haroz knows just how much of a big impact UBs are having in the current meta, and not a lot of people want to play League because of it. And I feel sorry for newbie players that are just joining and getting hit by UB decks, because if I was a new player just starting out getting hit by a UB deck, I would want to run too. So we have 16% 60 damage for Crunch, no ability. Then we go on to 4% miss, which will become 0 miss at level 5. So that is just wonderful. I think at level 5 or level 10 you could get that down to probably about 11% miss, 11% for Crunch, which is good. And then we've got Rock Storm, 130 damage. Moves all fire type and flying type Pokemon that are adjacent to this Pokemon to the bench. And then we have Mountain Topple at 140. All other Pokemon on the field spin. Those that spin a blue attack are knocked out. Mind blown. I feel like that emoji with the brain in my mind just gone. That is the move to definitely put that is definitely, I have to say that's definitely the Mon. It's just, I'm really hoping if Shaman is as good as it's supposed to be, if it does keep going more than 7 turns, that would be a delight, because this Pokemon's just going to be an absolute bombshell against UBs, and hopefully Mega Tyranitar actually might be a counter to UBs, and hopefully we might see less UBs in the meta, which would be a delight, because we can still run fun decks, but fun decks are far few in between, because we're so hardcore focused on finding ways how to eliminate UBs, and we've kind of lost the way of just being able to make a deck and try it out and just enjoy. So this would be really nice. Here's Cutie Shaman. So we have Shaman Skyform. It's a grass flying type, and its ability is Thankfulness. This Pokemon can MP move over non-flying type Pokemon on the field. While this Pokemon, thank you Sanji, is on the field, MP1 or lower Pokemon on your bench and MP1 or lower Pokemon within 2 steps of this Pokemon gain plus 1 MP. Cool. Okay then, so as we know, we have Pupitar. Pupitar is a 3 MP, however, unlike Rowlet, Rowlet has an ability that turns blue slices into miss, allowing chances against Coco and any of the UB Pokemons to be able to hit their slices and, you know, Rowlet to evolve. Whereas I tend to find that with other Pokemon that it can be like really tough to get it evolved, but this could make it a little bit more easier now to just have Tyranitar raw on the field, rather than having to run Pupitar and try to evolve with the next attack plate, because as we know, plate positions are really precious. Yeah, oh, you got a Lycanroc Midnight form. I'm really hoping that they had Lycanroc Dusk form. Lycanroc Dusk form is one of my favourite forms out of them all, and I think Dusk form is really awesome. But yeah, I really love the plates. it kind of reminds me of Mega Sceptile. I'm a really big fan of Mega Sceptile's plate. I know that I love water, but I think it's just really nicely designed, and I really enjoy it when Haraz, the developers, put in time and effort into their plates, because at the end of the day, we are investing money into this game, and technically all the figures that we invest into, we buy with our own money. And I think it's nice when they put in the time and effort into the plates and saying thank you for that, because it's important too that not only do we have really, really good statistics in the game and have a good time with the attacks, but it's also really pleasurable as well to be able to have figures that are nice to look at as well, because we've got to interact with them daily, and it's going to make myself, who's interacting with these Pokemon, if they've just make you want to laugh or just bring about emotions. And that's what's really important. It's about being able to engage with our Pokemon and really feel like as if we're there amongst in the game, and it's all about a storyline. And even though we are dueling, there is a story for every duel that we play. So it's really nice that I can definitely engage in a story with this Pokemon. It's really beautiful. So now we have, let's have a look at its wheel. Okay, so we have Seed Flare. If there are any poisoned or noxious Pokemon, this damage is multiplied by the number of those Pokemon. Removes the poison and noxious condition from all Pokemon. So wow, that is pretty incredible. I like that. So another good counter to poison decks, so I even tried using it, didn't really work for me, was a Venusaur, who else was it? Seismitoad, and even Crobat, and it didn't quite work, but that's a really, really good way to go if poison does come back into the meta again. And then we have Quick Attack. So we're all very familiar with that one. Even Coco has it, Jolteon has it. And then we have 1-4% miss. So at level 5, this Pokemon will have no miss, which is really nice. And then we have Dazzling Gleam. We all know what Dazzling Gleam does if you are familiar, and I raise my hands to that one. I'm a regular user of Tapu Fini, and if any of the Pokemon that knock that Pokemon out, if they spin a gold, they're knocked out. And I tell you that now that move is such a lifesaver. So that is really quite nice. And here is beautiful Shaman, so gorgeous. I love what they're doing with the hedgehog. So we have Shaman Landform, and we have Flower Carpet. How cute is it? I wish I could rotate it. Oh my goodness, squeal moment. Okay, so while this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition and is on an entry point, Mega Evolution does not end via passage of turns for the Pokemon of the player whose entry point it is. Yeah, I think I just heard a pin drop. OMG. I can just see people just going back and spending $200+ just to try and get this figure. But I can see why. They've countered its very, very strong Flower Carpet ability with a very low attack, because it is just so OP, like OMG. Its wheel setup is very, very similar to that of Cosmog. Probably even similar to Sableye. Just wow, I need just another mind blown moment. If I thought Mega Tyranitar was really good, now Shaman just blows me away as well. They've done it. They've really done it, Haraz. They're really turning around the game. They're starting to counter many different aspects, not just UB, but they're trying to counter poison decks now. And they're just trying to make it a little bit more easier, because, oh, can you imagine Mega Ampharos? I'm just so grateful it's only the beginning and the end of the turn, because could you imagine getting another Pokemon off, another max revive during the middle of the turns? Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, that's going to be really incredible. Gengar's going to be an absolute nightmare if it can just keep on going and going and going. It's going to be like the Energizer Bunny. But anyways, let's carry on. Let's see what its Wheel Slice does. So we have Synthesis, which is just the same as Fomantis. I know, don't we all, Saturday Night Monster? This is the one that we all want. Wow. Not only is it pretty to look at, but it's very OP. So we know what Synthesis does, 20 plus damage to the battle opponent. I can't even find my words right now. This is so cool because I know Miss Drevis is going to be really excited because Miss Drevis, she absolutely loves her grass types. So yeah, it takes 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would so run if I was ever playing you. I'd say forfeit. I wouldn't even play against you. That would be just crazy. But you'd have to find a way to balance out your team though, because what megas would you have though? But anyways, so we got Seed Flare for 60. If there are any poisoned or noxious Pokemon, this damage is multiplied by the number of those Pokemon. Moves the poison and noxious condition from all the Pokemon. So I'm wondering if this isn't a prediction for the future, because at present poison and noxious type Pokemon are not prevalent in the meta. So are they predicting a poison or noxious meta next banner? That's what makes me curious. And then we have Healing Flowers for 3 stars. It is choose one of your Pokemon in the PC and move it to the bench. Alright guys, speak up now, forever hold your peace. Who does Healing Flowers remind you of? I'll give you a little bit of a second to decide. Yeah, there's some. Okay, well, I'm not getting any responses. I won't keep you guys hanging. But it's very much like Mega Ampharos. So this is like having 2 megas in one. That is just incredible. I'm actually really surprised this ain't a US figure. I'm really shocked because that Healing Flowers is in itself, it's like running Mega Ampharos. Plus its Flower Carpet ability, like OMG, we need not say anymore. Yeah, exactly, Showtime. Exactly. So it's like 2 Pokemon in one. It's such a shame I just spent 5,000 material just 2 days ago as well on Mega Ampharos. I don't regret it, but now I don't have, that's how much material I've got left, 850. Oh well. Now we have Regirock. Regirock in all its wonderful forms. So now we've got Lock-On Blue. If this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, then instead of an MP move, it can force one opposing Pokemon within 2 steps of it to spin. If the spin results in a blue attack, attach a lock-on marker to that Pokemon. Your turn ends. Sounds like as if it's going to be a jetpack. Fireworks, anyone? Well, this Pokemon's got a lot going on. Alright, so we have another Pokemon at level 5 that will have no miss. Way to go. Very, very happy. Well done to Heroes again for making Pokemon that have no miss, because that just gets really annoying. So now we have 4% miss, level 5 as we know, none. Then we have Protect at 16, this Pokemon gains weight. Then we have Hammer Arm at 150 damage. Okay, we're getting pretty good here. This Pokemon gains weight. Hammer Arm also belongs to Swampert. Swampert has the same. I don't know about any other figures, but they're the only 2 I can think of at this moment. Then we have the All-Annoying Explosion. I think that's a slice that I would want to decrease the most, because you just don't want to be exploding all over the place. It is not good. Then we have Multi-Blast. Knocks out all Pokemon that have lock-on markers attached to them. So we have more markers again. That's not a bad little Pokemon, but it's not one that I necessarily want. Aha, here is Lycanroc. Yay. So we have Loyalty. At the start of your turn, if this Pokemon is on the field, it may move to the bench. You can use this Pokemon immediately. Okay, so if anyone is familiar with Raikou, Raikou has the ability to have no weight when it moves from the bench to the field. I Don't know if Lycanroc midday form is the same, but it seems very similar in my opinion. If this Pokemon has evolved, this Pokemon gains 1 MP. Oh, you're kidding me. So this will become a 3 MP Pokemon. Very nice. So we have... yes, we all know Accelerock very well, or I do from watching the series. So we have Roar. We know what Roar does, moves Pokemon 1 step back. Then we have 2-4 dodges, which will become misses if this Pokemon has any status effects. Again, this Pokemon will have no miss at level 5, another round of applause. And then we have Accelerock at 60. Except for Roar, this Pokemon pretty much has no abilities on its wheel. There's going to be special play in my opinion, John. That's what happens usually for most of the forms. I don't know about EXs, but the only way to know is actually go look at the plate shop. Okay, so we have Antagonism. This is the one that belonged to... I'm trying to think who that guy is now. Over from Sun and Moon series, Lily's brother. He had the midnight form. It looks really awesome. So okay, so Antagonism does this Pokemon spins when its attack its battle opponent. So let me say that again. This Pokemon spins when it attacks its battle opponent. Okay, if it spins a miss, your turn ends, in which case a battle does not occur. If this Pokemon has evolved, this Pokemon gains plus 1 MP. So it has 2 miss slices, 1 at 4, 1 at 8, so a total of 12%. I think it should go to probably about 7% miss at level 5. Probably at about 3, but probably about 4% for both. So it's going to have a minimum of 8 anyways. It has Stone Edge at 90, which has no ability, and a counter at 0, and a stealth hit as well. I don't know, I'm not really that keen on Lycanroc Midnight form. It doesn't sound that great. Yes, Celesteela, unfortunately. But I mean, it was destroying the meta, as we know, and it's such a shame. People that have invested hundreds of thousands of ingots into the Pokemon. But as we know, this is the moving meta. Not everything's going to stay the same, sadly. And here's the cutie Rockruff. It again has loyalty, so we know what that does. If it spins, it does. If it spins a miss, it won't play. So it has Paw at 70, and it has Rock Throw at 40. Here's Relicanth. He's like an ancient type Pokemon. Okay, here's interesting. So as you see, this Pokemon cannot be excluded from the duel, aside from movement to the Ultra Space. Okay, that is interesting to know. So finally have a water rock type Pokemon. It has Primal Strike. If the battle opponent is Mega Evolved or has evolved or changed its form during the duel, move that Pokemon to the bench, except when the battle opponent is knocked out, the battle opponent gains weight. And then we have Big Yawn for 16, and we have 2 Miss Slices, 1 at 8, 1 at 4%. Then we have Aqua Tail for 80 damage, the battle opponent gains weight. That's not too bad for a UC figure. And then we know about Aggron. Did Aggron get any buffs? Yes, it did. Its Iron Tail looks like as if it's increased. I could be wrong. It's Heavy Slam. It's a very good Pokemon, Aggron. We got Tapu Bulu, Terrakion, Tyranitar, and Pupitar. But yeah, I think the one everyone wants is Shaman. Who doesn't? Let's just be honest. Alright guys, and then we've got... There's the recommended here. We've got the figure sets. And then we've got the specials. I still haven't got myself a Sceptile, guys, after all this time. We've been playing now since February 11th of 2017. And I still haven't got a Sceptile yet. Alright guys, are you ready? We're going to start cracking open some single boosters. I am going to go and get my Pikachu socks on and just hopefully they bring me luck as they are supposed to. and then we shall see how we go. So just enjoy the music in the meantime while I just get ready. Haha, my speakers must have too superior quality. Yeah, I just poured myself a glass of water. Yeah, literally Queen from Queensland. Right on. I'm punning, I didn't even know it. Alright guys, sorry about the wait. I did have to get myself a glass of water as well while I was up. So sorry about that. And I am missing one of my Pikachu socks, and Pikachu must have gone on a walk. So I am currently just wearing one, but who cares? Alright guys, here we go. So we're going to exchange some singles. And I think the game was just frozen, guys, so I might have to quit the stream and come back again. Oh no, here it is, it's connecting, it's doing something. Well, that took ages. Must be something good inside to take that long. We have a Tangrowth. Alright, let's keep going, guys. We have a Quillarden. Alright, here we go, guys. I have no idea. Everyone must be just hitting the buttons like crazy. Yeah, we hope so, Showtime, we hope so. Who broke Pokemon Duel? Someone's breaking the system. It's so slow. It hasn't been like that since the game released. If anyone else decides to do some booster openings, you've got to have a lot of patience. You're going to have to get into a meditative mode to wait. Patience, patience. If you're speaking about myself, Showtime, I'm currently recording on the native recording of an iPad. I've got the 10.5. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cameron. I wish you better luck next time. If you've got enough gems, you might be able to purchase Shaman for your effort. Did you get any new figures, Cameron? I can tell you this now, guys, it is not my internet. It is seriously busy right now. I have never seen it this busy. It's taking forever to load. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot make the game go any faster. I wonder why connection failed. It's broken. You fixed the interface last update. You're going to break the interface again, are you, with this update? Yeah, I knew. I got a funny feeling about that, Jacob. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's out there hunting for Shaman. Shaman's going to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Tia's the lady that runs the shop, supposedly. Tia's going to be like, sorry, Shaman's all sold out. This is hilarious. Oh, this reminds me when Pokemon Duel was first released. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Hey, one that opened up quickly, thank goodness. Oh, here we go. Hey, we got Lycanroc midday form. Woohoo, guys. It's not an EX, but hey, I'm happy with that. Okay, so 5 down, 11 more to go. Alright guys, I'm going to have to get out of this stream because I think my personal data is going to be revealed. So I'm going to do is just exit and come back again. So if any of you can just wait around a couple of minutes, I'll come back later. Alright, thanks guys. Bye. Okay, we're back guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm really happy it's continued on the same stream. I was worried it was going to start anew, but it hasn't. What we got? We have a Cacturn, sorry, not Cacnea. You got Katana from a freebie? That is awesome. This is moving better now. We got Tangrowth. Come on, where's Shaman? Is this the one? Is this Shaman inside? Nope. Oh, but it's a Relic Santh. I'll take that. Thank you. Elvish. So we got a Tropius. We have a Rhydon. Alright, 12 down, 4 more to go. Oh, here we go. Whoa, Lycanroc Midnight Bomb, thank you. I'm surprised the Lycanroc series weren't actually EXs. Is Shaman hiding inside? Come on, Shaman, where are you? Alright, last ticket. We've got a Cacturn. Alright guys, I've got some leftover exchange 10 packs, so let's go. Now I'm hoping that we get the Shaman form. We can only do one, I'm so sorry guys, I don't have any more gems other than what I have at the present moment. Here we go. We have Onyx. Well, that was unexpected. Ah, we have Shiinotic. I've got 2 now. We have Shiftry. Rockruff, hello! Resting. Oh, EX. Woo! Sorry guys, I just burnt your ears up. I got it! Yay! Sorry guys, I just probably made you all impeccably deaf. I apologise. If we need hearing aids later on in life, you can say it was H2O Queen that did it. I get it! I was saving the best till last. And one happy queen. dear. Taking a photo of that. I could rub an apple against my chest right now. I am so pleased to no end. Oh, look at the light. It's so pretty. It has been chosen by Iron Jesus. Oh, look at it. So beautiful. It has received healing light. Alright, guys. Does anyone want to, as part of the getting 100 plus subbers, do any of you want to do room matches at all with me as to say thank you? I hope you get there Saturday night once. I really hope you do. Would anyone like to do a couple of room matches with me just to say thank you to you guys for subbing? Alright guys, last offer. Does anyone at all want to do any room matches with me as to say thanks to you guys for all the subscriptions, 100 plus subscriptions? Alright, Jacob. What we'll do to make it fair, we won't be running EXs at all. We'll just have some fun decks. I'll let you know what we could do. Maybe 1 EX, 3 rares, and 2 UCs. Does that sound good? And the EX can't evolve, it just have to stay in normal form. So I'm gonna have a Tapu Fini. And you're welcome to have duplicate figures as well. You don't have to just have one of each kind. It's fine. And the game is just like completely come to a halt. It is not loading anything at the moment. I have no idea what I'm clicking on. And I might not be able to do RMs if I can't get my figures to be seen. Yeah guys, I might have to hold it off. I just can't get any of the Pokemons to load. I'm really sorry. Unless you're just willing to go with any old deck, because I can't get anything to load at the moment. Sorry, Jacob. Just that the system is really slow. If you're looking at deck 1 right now, does that suit you by any chance? Are you happy for me to run a Manaphy, a Poliwhirl, a Magikarp into Gyarados, a Suicune, a Greninja, and a Feraligatr if I get it evolved, Jacob? Just let me know. And that way we can just run in like this with into room match. Yeah, I won't be able to have your setup. I won't be able to do the rare setup. You'll just have to look at what I've got here, and then you can run whatever, because I can't make up a deck right now because the internet or the game itself is just blown. So that's all I can play, is just this one of my first decks I've ever made in the game, unfortunately. Just let me know if you got a deck ready to go, Jacob. What's happening, Jacob? Are you ready to go for a rematch or not with any deck? Jacob, I'll give you another minute at most, otherwise I'm just going to have to... No, you haven't finished the stream yet, Valkyrie. Welcome to the stream. Jacob, I'll give you another minute to decide, otherwise I'm just holding everyone up in the stream. Alright, Jacob, sorry, I gave you all the time I could. I'm just going to have to leave it there. Is there anyone else at all that would just like to have a random duel with me? I can't make up a deck at the moment because the internet is just absolutely squiffed. So is there anyone else that would like an offer for a duel with me? In room match, just for fun? Alright guys, I'm not getting any more shout outs at all for anyone that'd like to do a room match. I'm not going to do any league matches today. I just wanted to do the announcement for the new banner and just leave it there. So to everyone that has tuned in, I really appreciate it. And to all the 113 people that have subbed to my YouTube station, I am very, very grateful. I hope my channel continues to grow, and I'm always willing to take on feedback and just keep on growing as not only as a Pokemon Duel player, but as a gamer in general. So thank you to all your support, and to all the content creators out there. I wish you all the best with your YouTube channels as well. Make sure to check out Showtime, K-Dub, Pokefodder, Boonzilla, Showtime, just to name a few. And just keep on keeping an eye out for any new content creators out there. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching my stream today. Peace, love, light and joy. H2O Queen over and out.